Hey Scorpio, it's D. I'm here with your weekly reading for the week of November 8th through the 14th. We're going to start with the African Goddess Rising deck. We'll go into Life Purpose Oracle card deck, and then we'll go into Romance Angels Oracle for some love messages, and then we'll end it with Tarot. I'm also going to give you guys, I'll be doing an affirmations card for you. So, what's the affirmation that you can speak this week every morning when you get up or before you go to bed? And a good karma card, like something you can do for others to help bring you good karma back. I just found those cards at a store and I thought they were really, really cute. So I said I would incorporate them. It's nice, positive messages. So, Spirit, let's get started. Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio this week? Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio this week? What do you want Scorpio to know, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? What messages do you have for Scorpio? What do my Scorpio needs to know? What do my Scorpio needs to know? That's quite a few, but 3 of them. I'm going to take them. I'm gonna take 'em. So, thank you, Spirit. So you have Goddess Jumbi. This is a card of math. So this is air energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, uh, Aquarius, or Gemini. I'm sorry. Someone is being fake around you, Scorpio, right? They're wearing masks. They're not who they're acting like they are. They could be doing some lying, or they can just be fake, like acting like that everything's all good with you all when they're mad at you or talking shit about you behind your back to somebody. This could be a friendship. This could be a family member, but it could be your partner too, right? So they got something they're hiding, right? They're not being for real with you. Also, are you wearing the mask, right, Scorpio? Are you being fake to somebody? Are you deceiving your partner or family members or friends? Are you the one talking shit about somebody behind their back, acting like you're not mad at them and everything's cool? Maybe somebody you had an argument and you got into it with them and you acted like it was okay. Oh, I'm fine, I'm over it, but yet you're still telling everybody around you about how mad they made you or how they played you or whatever. It could be you, Scorpio, being fake. So you have to decipher this. You know whether it's you or if it's someone else, but you need to get some clarity from someone else if you feel like they're being fake and you feel like they're hiding something because you're feeling that way 9 times out of 10 that it's true. So just seek some clarity from someone around you that you feel like has a mask on, pretty much. You have got Medusa. So this is fire energy. So this is telling you that's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo's around, possibly with this situation. Maybe somebody you need to express yourself to that's a fire sign. This is just telling you to express your anger, but in a healthy way, right? So if you, again, maybe you find out about whoever is wearing this mask, maybe you find out something they did fake or phony and you haven't spoken up about it yet. You holding it in. Well, express the anger, but do it healthy so you guys don't get physical or, it's not, it doesn't get worse than it is. Don't let it devour you. Don't hold it in, right? Don't walk around mad and nobody knows. It's not hurting nobody but you. And again, it could be you, Scorpio, being fake, right? Holding your anger in towards somebody. That's being fake, Scorpio. Somebody's got you upset and you're not telling them and you acting like it's all good. That's fake of you. So again, express yourself, but in a healthy way. So take it how it resonates, Scorpio, but release that anger either way, whether it's you being fake or they're being fake, or even if it's a separate situation, someone else has you upset about something, express it to them and let them know how you feel. But make sure that it's justified, Scorpio. Make sure it's a justifiable anger, right? Not just something that you're doing out of ego or selfishness. You're not taking them into consideration. Don't, for example, if you ask somebody to borrow $100, right? And they said they didn't have it right now, but they usually always give it to you, right? So maybe you're pissed off about it, right? So you're angry at them. So you want to go and confront them. Well, whose fault is it, Scorpio, right? That's your fault that you didn't have the money that you needed. It's not their fault that they couldn't help you this time. So that's not a justifiable reason to be angry. I'm giving an example, Scorpio. So if it's a situation like that, like think about it before you speak on it. Because then that's gonna make you look crazy and like, what are you talking about? Like, right? So make sure it's justified anger. That's just all I'm trying to say. You have the goddess Tanit, and this is the card of pleasure. So spirit is telling you that you desire pleasure right now, right? You want to be pleased, and you have a right to receive this pleasure that you're seeking, right? It's good for healing and manifestation, right? It's good for you. So some of you are in a dry spell right now, Scorpio, which is extremely crazy for Scorpio because we know about y'all Scorpios, right? Very sexual, very freaky, very pleasure seeking, pleasure giving. That is you guys. You're the most sexual sign of all the signs, I believe. I know Geminis are good; they're lovers, but you guys are like the sexual sign. So yeah, you've been on a dry spell, so it's time for you to get you some Scorpio. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I can't say that no plainer. Go on and get y'all some, right? Okay. Or take care of it yourself, right? We know how to do that too. So however you see fit, Scorpio, but go ahead and get that release going on. This spirit is saying you need it. Maybe you cranky, maybe you enraged because of it. Maybe once you get that release off, then you'll be like, damn, I'm tripping on such and such. This anger is not what? Justified, right? Possibly, right? So, anyways, let's go into our life purpose oracle cards. Spirit, what messages do we have for our Scorpio today? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do you want our Scorpios to know, Spirit? What messages do you have for our Scorpio? Okay. So you guys have the animals card and counseling. So it's saying you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as animals are a part of your life's work. So perhaps some of you work at an animal shelter. Perhaps some of you are vets, veterinarian assistants. Whatever the case is, you're connected to animals intuitively. Perhaps you have a few animals at home, right? However it fits, but you understand them, they understand you. So continue to be a good caregiver to the animals. Continue to help animals that come to your door, that in need of food, however you see fit. It's good. It's good for your life's work. It could not pay you money, right? But it's good for your journey that you're on. It's a part of your journey. It's a part of you. So continue to do these things for animals. Uh, it says counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So perhaps some of you need some counseling right now. Maybe with this rage, this anger that you need to express. Maybe you need to seek counseling for it. Or perhaps you just need a listening ear, right? You need to talk to one of your friends. So maybe you need to call one of your friends up and tell them what's going on. Maybe you've been keeping, like I said, keeping your anger in, right, about something. Maybe you should reach out to a good friend, a trusted confidant, and tell them why you're angry. Maybe they can help you get some realization on whether it's justifiable anger or not, right? We don't want to just lash out on a person for no reason. So seek some advice from a good friend. Hey, I'm upset with such and such about this, that, and the third. What you think? Maybe they're gonna say, "Oh, you tripping, Scorpio," and then they're gonna make you see it in another way, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, I'm tripping." Okay, let me let it go. Or maybe they're gonna say, "Oh, you need to talk to them and tell them how you feel." Right? Just get some extra advice, right, to back up this anger you got. Um, or you just need to hear something positive from someone, right? So call one of your friends and let them know what you're feeling, what you're going through, so they can give you some good words of advice and tell you, "Oh, Scorpio, you are beautiful inside and out. You deserve the best. Don't settle for less." Maybe you need to hear some encouraging words from them that will help you be positive and uplifted. Otherwise, you might just want them to hear you out, right? Maybe nobody is hearing your side of the story. Everybody is telling you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, but you don't want that. You just want somebody to listen, right? Call somebody that you know is a good listener and just bury your soul to them. Get it off your chest, and that'll help you feel better. However, it fits for you, Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do we have from my Scorpio? What other messages from my Scorpio? It says body work. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So, some of you are very into your body. Perhaps you are a workout trainer. You train people to lose weight. You help them lift weights, build muscle, body mass, lose body mass, gain body mass. Maybe that's your career. It is very good for you, right? You are you are doing really good with this journey to help others. It's good for your purpose. Perhaps some of you do tattooing, right? A lot of people use tattoos for healing, for therapy, right? So if that's what you do, Spirit is letting you know that this is your purpose, right? You're purposeful in this. Maybe you are questioning this, like, oh, is this all I'm gonna be as a tattoo artist? Is this all I'm gonna do is help people lose 50 pounds? Maybe you're not accepting and appreciative of your purpose, right? The Spirit is telling you this is good for other people. You are healing other people in ways that you don't even see as beneficial to healing, right? Your purpose is needed here, Scorpio. Some of you are nurses, some of you are masseuse, right? Some of you are counselors. Maybe you are the counselor, right? And that's beneficial to others. You're healing others with your listening ear, your wise advice to them. Um, just know that that is part of your purpose, and you're fulfilling your purpose. Some of you do energy healing, like me. You do Reiki. You do divination. You do tarot. You read cards. That is a form of healing for people. There's a lot of people that are going to come on here and hear this message and feel healed in this and feel like, wow, she spoke what I needed to hear through spirit, right? Spirit directed her to heal me in ways that I never thought about. So it depends on what you do, but energy healing is good. Life purpose, exercising, losing weight, whatever you do, just know, Scorpio, that this is your life purpose and it is appreciated and you are healing others. So don't second guess yourself. Don't second guess your calling, Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do we have for our Scorpio? What else do you want them to know, Spirit? What else do you want them to know, Spirit? What else? Thank you. So, environmentalist, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Wow, so that's the second card. So, some of you are definitely in the animal field, vets, veterinary assistants, you are volunteers at the animal shelter, you groom animals, you give them haircuts, wash them up. You could work at Pet Supplies Plus, but you take care of the animals, right? This is your calling and you are good at it. Continue to be good to the animals. Maybe some of you lately have been, this is just coming to me for spirit. Maybe some of you lately who take care of animals have not been as loving as you know you should, right? Maybe you've been a little bit snappy or impatient with them because we know animals can be like babies and kids sometimes, right? They take a lot of effort, a lot of energy. Sometimes they fight back, they don't listen. Be more uh calm with them, be more understanding to them. Yes, they're afraid when they come in there and get a bath. They're afraid when you take them from their owner. They're afraid, right? Even in the shelter, they're afraid in the vet. So maybe you're getting frustrated with them and you shouldn't. That is just something that came to me. I don't know. But if that is something you're doing right now, redirect your anger, and your rage, right? Is it justified, Scorpio, in your career path with animals? Perhaps that is what could be going on. So please, if that's the case, definitely redirect that because we want to love our animals. You know, our animals is our babies, right? So I don't want to bring because I have a dog and I love my dog. My dog is my son, right? Like I love my dog. I wouldn't want to bring my dog to nowhere and find out that they are abusive or short tempered or yelling at him like he is like a child to me. So you don't want to risk your job either for being enraged or angry or just out of balance with your career path. So get that in check. Think about that. Maybe that could be an issue that's going on for you. You're taking it out on them because you have some situations going on in your home front. Sensitivity. It says you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So, for some of you, this card is telling me that you are being more sensitive when it comes to your spiritual awakening. As you see, she has like the aura, the orb around her. She has the crystals in her hand. So, some of you are being awakened more in your spiritual journey. So, you need to make changes with this journey accordingly. So, if you have been feeling more like sensitive, more empathetic, more connected to nature, more like, oh, I don't want to be around all these humans. They so mean, they're so angry, they're low vibrational. If you feel this way, start changing how you are day to day, right? Do more meditating, do more praying, do more grounding, go out in nature, walk the park, go to the zoo, right? See the animals. Just embrace nature and the universe more because you're starting to connect to it more. You're awakening to your path, your spiritual purpose. So work on that. Some of you can get some crystals and start, connecting them to your frequencies, your chakras. Learn about crystals, what's good, what they're good for, the ones that are good for spirituality that help you connect more to your spiritual side. Just start expanding on your knowledge in that and connecting with it because you guys are waking up. What's this telling? This is what this is telling me. Teaching. So it says you inspire young people to learn. So some of you are teachers. Um, some of you work in a daycare environment. Some of you are nurses for babies. Some of you are babysitters at home. Some of you are home mothers, right? You stay home and you teach your kids at home. You homeschool them. Some of you don't homeschool them, but you're still a stay-at-home mom. But you're teaching, you're working with your kids a lot more because you're a stay-at-home mom. You're helping them with their homework, their studies, their just everything in life. You're teaching them what they need to know. You're inspiring them. So just know that you are inspiring them. Continue to keep a good positive attitude and teach them good things and show them love because you're inspiring to the youth in whatever way you teach them. Even if you are teaching them through um, the exercise, right? Maybe you may work with youth to help them lose weight, to help them be fit in sports for school, right? You're still a teacher towards them, a trainer, a teacher. You're showing them something, and they are inspired by you. So kudos to you, Scorpio. Continue this good side of teaching for them. Any last messages for my Scorpio from this deck, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? We're gonna keep it there. I'm gonna go into the romance angel real quick. Get you a couple love messages. Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for my Scorpios? What do they need to know today? This week? What do they need to know this week with the anti Spirit? What messages do we have for Scorpio in love? What do they need to know? Holy Spirit, what do you want them to know? What does Scorpio need to know in love? What messages do we have for Scorpio Spirit? What do you want them to know? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What messages are for Scorpio Spirit? What messages do we need for Scorpio? Scorpio needs to know. What does Scorpio needs to know? Okay, so for some of you, you are with your soulmate, right? You guys are already currently together, and Spirit is telling you to work on your partnership with your soulmate. Give this relationship a chance. It is worth working on. Others of you are calling in your soulmate, right? You're not with your soulmate, but you're calling them in. You're doing prayer work, affirmations, manifesting, envisioning. You can have a vision board where you have your soulmate on it, how you want them to look, how you want them to act, what your love language is, how do you want them to come into the relationship. You want them to do 50-50. You want to be a stay at home spouse. I don't know, but your affirmations and prayers and visualization will help bring them to you. So, some of you, because I said a vision board, that was kind of weird. Some of you should do a vision board for your soulmate, right? Maybe you guys have been single a while because it said you had a dry spell going on, Scorpio. So maybe some of you are looking for love. You want to meet your soulmate. Do a vision board. I love vision boards. I do them. I have one at home right now. Um, get you a vision board. Get some cutouts of physical attributes you like. What color eyes, how their build is, what kind of house you want. Put the pictures on the board. What kind of income you want to bring in. How you want to, how many dates you want to go on every month. How you want them to treat you. If you want them to kiss all over you, write the words on the board and envision it. Look at it every day and bring it into you. That's a good way to bring in your soulmate. That's a really good way. What else, Spirit, for my Scorpio? It's saying love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. So perhaps some of you have been chasing someone, right? Maybe you've been making yourself look too needy, too desperate, too thirsty, too available to somebody. Stop doing it, Scorpio. If they're not receptive and giving you what you're giving out, let them go. You're turning them off, Scorpio, by doing this. Your self respect makes you more attractive. So someone is viewing you as ugh, ugh. They calling me every 5 minutes. Ugh, it's Scorpio again. I just told Scorpio I was gonna call him back. Why is Scorpio at my house knocking on the door? I told Scorpio I wasn't home. Why are they here? You stalking somebody maybe? Pressing them about making a decision with you? Are y'all gonna go out? Whatever you doing, right? This person doesn't like it. So back up from them. Give them some space. Let them chase you a little bit. Stop you're doing all the efforts. Uh, you're making yourself look weak and unattractive to this person, Scorpio. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So again, I was just saying, like, don't be so adamant towards them. Sit back, relax, just enjoy the moment, right? If they don't want to answer the phone when you call, don't call back 20 times. Relax, release, let them come around and call you. Maybe they had a hard day. Maybe they still at work. Maybe they sleep. Just be in the moment and don't stress and trip out about why they haven't called you or why they're not home or whatever, Scorpio. Just chill, like relax a little bit and enjoy your moment you in. Don't let it stress you out. That makes you more attractive, right? You attracted their love by being chill and being in the moment and just relaxing, like and not worrying and not stressing about it. What other messages do we have for Scorpio Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is probably not for those of you on that dry spell who are who are pushing too hard. This is for those of you that have this soulmate already that is telling you to work on your partnership. Perhaps through working on this relationship and giving it a chance, it is going to help ascend it to a higher level of commitment. So if you guys are just dating, maybe you guys are going to move in together, right? If you guys are living together, maybe they're going to propose soon. You have some kind of an engagement coming, or maybe they're going to say, you know what, we've been engaged for 5 years. Let's go ahead and get married. It's just going to ascend a higher level of commitment for you in this relationship, uh, Scorpio. For some of you, it says separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So it could be you guys who I told you are kind of too pushy with your situation, going to push your person away, right? They're going to say, you know what? You've been too pushy. You've been questioning me. You tripping out about what I'm doing, where I'm doing it. I don't like it, Scorpio, and I want to take a break. It's gonna push them away, right? It's gonna cause them to want some time away from you. So work on that. Don't be over indulgent with them right now, Scorpio. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So this is tricky. This is not for those of you who are being pushy, right? Please don't do this, okay? This is for those of you that is telling you to give your relationship a chance and make it work. So express your love to your person. Make a romantic gesture, right? If you're having some trouble where it's saying work on your partnership, express your love to them. Maybe you haven't been loving enough. Maybe that's where the dry spell is coming in. You've been distant from your partner. Well, maybe you need to make some romantic gestures to get that love going on, right? Because you in a dry spell. Clearly, some of you are. It says playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, for those of you who are in a dry spell, who are trying to fix this relationship, give yourself some kind of fun time. Express your love for them. Maybe you guys can go on a nice date. Go somewhere like you used to do. Whatever you guys did when you first got together, make it fun again. Make it youthful. Take away like all the burdens of the relationship that you might be going through right now, and forget about all that. Just be allow yourself to have a lot of fun with this person. Get out and do something fun from a long time ago that makes y'all think about when y'all first met, how y'all were in love. Bring that back to them, Scorpio. It'll help with your love. Yeah. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So again, right? Plan some kind of getaway for you and your partner. Make the romantic gesture. Say, hey, babe, I planned us a weekend. We're gonna go to the spa. We're gonna go stay at a hotel. We're gonna have a somebody's gonna come cook for us at the room. Whatever you like to do, Scorpio. But make this gesture and get you guys away from everything else so you can connect again. Because this relationship is worth giving it a chance. Spirit is saying this. Any last message for Scorpio? Any last message for my Scorpio? Okay. Okay. And forgiving and learning. It says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, for some of you, it's time to release your exes, right? Stop holding on to what you had. If you have already separated from them, right? Because some of you are going to be separating. It's time for you to forgive from this situation, learn from this situation, um, release it, and move on, right? To calling in your soulmate now, right? Let this past relationship, this past situation go. Stop thinking about it. You're overthinking about it. Perhaps that's another thing where you're doing word is saying, when it said about love yourself first, your self respect. You thinking about them and what they doing and how come they ain't called. And I know we ain't been together, but they should have called me by now. And you so hung up on them, you can't focus on you, right? So release this so you can heal from it. It's causing problems for you in your own inner self. Spirit, what messages do we have from Tarot for our Scorpio? What do you want Scorpio to know? Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio? Spirit, what do you want them to know? What is Scorpio? What is Scorpio? Okay. So it says you guys have the four wands. So you're gonna have some kind of maybe family get together. Um a celebration, some kind of surprise. Maybe the surprise engagement, right? Maybe because it says parties, weddings, right? Events. So maybe your person is going to surprise you and ask you to marry him in front of everybody. Perhaps that can happen for you, Scorpio. But you're going to have some kind of reunion, right? It is holiday season. Or perhaps it's going to be this retreat. Maybe you're going to have a fun, happy time on this retreat that you're going to plan. You got some kind of success and prosperity coming into you. with this four of wands. Spirit, what messages do we have for my Scorpio? You have the Page of Pentacles. So you have good news coming in again, right? Somebody wants to offer you love. They could be younger than you, Scorpio. But somebody wants to bring you something. They want to offer you something in solid beginning. It could also just be good news overall in your life as far as work, um, your goals you're setting. You're going to have an opportunity to advance in your career. But definitely somebody wants to come towards you and offer you something, and they could be younger than you. You're probably going to get a new job, receive a new job offer, Scorpio, perhaps. So for those of you who want one, it's going to be coming to you. Spirit, what other messages do we have from Scorpio? What messages do we have from Scorpio? What messages do we have from And then you have the Knight of Cups. So somebody is definitely coming in for a new love for you. They want to offer you some love. They want to take you out. They're going to ask you out. It's the Knight of Cups, so they are probably, it could be a water sign. They could be somebody who are is affectionate, loving, man or woman. Take it how it fits for you, but they may be kind of slow about it. But they want to come into you. Oh, I'm gonna take it. The Wheel of Fortune. So you got success coming to you, good things coming to you, good news, good karma. You got your soulmate coming in, fortune, prosperity. We already got that with the job card. So you got good things coming, Scorpio. I like this reading. You just gotta stop chasing that person. Yeah, it says you have the death card. So again, you are releasing some things. You got some endings coming. That separation with your person. They're saying you're going to be on a separation, but you're going to release this and let it go, and you're going to have a new beginning somewhere else, right? Once you have this ending, you're going to be meeting this new person that's coming to offer you love. You have the Lovers card, so you do have major choices. You have to make a choice in love. Because you did have two offers. So you're gonna have more than one person come and they want to offer you love. And you're gonna have to choose and make a choice what you want to do. It could be also, if it's not love, it could just be a choice in your career, something you want to do differently. I don't know. That was too many. But you definitely got choices in love. Possibly a Gemini might want to approach you and date you. So let's see. You also have your energy is here too, Scorpio. So maybe another Scorpio. Who are you getting too many? Anything else? Oh wait. Okay, and then you have the Six of Cups. So you could be having something to do with a child. Maybe you're gonna get, I don't know, maybe you're gonna have some children. Maybe you're gonna get pregnant. Maybe I don't know, but maybe you're gonna become more connected to your children. Maybe they're gonna reach out to you. Maybe they're older, or maybe you're gonna have a reunion, like a family reunion, and take your children there and teach them about your childhood. You're gonna tell them about your memories. Or maybe you're just going to be nostalgic, right? Nostalgic. You're going to be thinking about old times with this person that you're going to separate from. It's going to have you in your head thinking about the past, memories with them. Maybe you're going to have a reunion with a childhood friend, perhaps something from your past, from somebody you grew up with. You have the Queen of Pentacles, so you have abundance coming in. Somebody again is trying to offer you love, male or female, right? Fertility. This is fertility part of fertility. So perhaps you guys are going to get a baby. Children and fertility coming in back to back. This is possibly somebody going to be pregnant. It's also your energy, Scorpio and Virgo. So you may get with a Virgo, right? Have a baby by a Virgo. Maybe your child is a Virgo, and you guys are gonna be connecting more with each other, having good times together. Maybe you haven't been talking. You're gonna be returning to a good time with them. But you got abundance coming in, prosperity for sure. Somebody is still offering you love. You got a few choices, and you're gonna be prosperous, Scorpio. You got a good reading. Just work on that anger, work on that fakeness if it's you. If it's not you, figure out who it is. And we're going to do an affirmation card for you, and then we're going to do a karma card. I'm going to be working on shortening my readings, Scorpio. I know they be kind of long, but it's what Spirit wants you to know, right? And I'm here to tell you what Spirit wants you to know. So let's do an affirmation card. What is your affirmation card for this week? Take this with you and speak this affirmation when you wake up, before you go to sleep. Spirit, what affirmation card do we have for Scorpio? What? Okay. Today I am free of drama. How fitting. Releasing this anger, right? And this rage. Today I will let go of the people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people. Today I am free of drama. That is your affirmation. Wake up and say that, Scorpio. Today I am free of drama. No drama zone, right? What's your good karma? What's your good karma card? Spirit, what's Scorpio's good karma card? What should they do? What should Scorpio do for good karma? That's a lot. What's Scorpio's good karma card? What should they do? What should Scorpio do? Spirit, what should Scorpio do? What should Scorpio do? And this says, make sure you smile all day. So just smile. Smile at others. Smile. Be happy. Bring in joy with your smile. Because smiling is contagious, right? So that's not hard to do as a Scorpio. Make sure you smile, right? So that is your reading for this week. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. I hope it helps you in some way. Please like, share, subscribe. Um, Leave your comments below if you relate to the reading and however you want to express yourself. Just leave me some messages. And I did a collective yesterday. Had a yes or no question, a time frame question, and 4 messages from Spirit from different decks. So check that one out when you get time. And come back next week. See you later, Scorpio.